Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you a non-index column and index column query difference. I created a product table and you can see the migration I created on Laravel. I created a products table where very basic thing of a product, SKU, name, category, price. We will do a query on the SKU column. I will show the difference if I put an index to the SKU column, and if we don't put that, the query difference, how it affects. So I created a product seeder. Here you can see that I faked almost 3 million data. I used the seeder to seed the data to the database, and for the database I use MySQL. You can see that I already seeded 3 million data. You can see that table on the MySQL, and from this tractor I can see that there is no index on the SKU column. I took a random ID from the table, and here it is on the product controller index function. You can see that there is a query, and I use that query for, and in Laravel I used enable query log, and I did a DD on DB get query log, where from where I can see the performance, how much it takes to done the query. So if I go to the browser and if I reload this, the main page, and here is the result, and I can see that it takes 4 seconds for this simple query, because there are so many data on that table, and there is no index on the column of SKU. So it does a full table scan, and full table scan when querying the data, it is very expensive, and this is not a very efficient way for query. So this is the performance. I can see it takes about 4344 milliseconds, and I will just add an index, and you can see that I already created a migration, but this is renamed and .old so that it don't execute it when I run that. But currently I will just remove that, and I will go to the Docker and will run pspartisan migrate. So it will add a index to that column. So as there is so many data, so running that migration will take some time, so let's wait. Okay, you can see that it takes about 40 seconds to run the migration, and if we go to the browser and if I reload that, and you can see that it's instantly load. So let's see the performance difference. So it takes about 1.19 milliseconds. So think about that. When I add the index, it takes about only 1.19 millisecond, and without index it takes about 4000 plus millisecond to query a single row. There is also a problem when you are doing index on your table. If you add too many index on too many columns on the table, it will also reduce the write performance. So if you write on your table very often, so you must be careful about adding index on the table. If you are doing so much query on a table on a specific column, so that time adding index to that column will definitely increase your database query performance. So thank you. That's it for today. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.